why YouTube is the absolute best place to go if you want to make side hustle money. I'm going to show you a young man. He's 22 years old, and this dude is killing it. He's doing about $50 million a year, which is like extremely ridiculous to me. So depending on the matrix that you listen to and you check out, it's listed that he goes from like 50 million to 92 or 97 million dollars a year. YouTube outshines any other social media site for making money, period. So look, let's go to a place called Social Blade. Now, Social Blade, I learned about this from this program that I purchased from a young man that I'm going to suggest at the end of this video that you purchase as well, because it will teach you so much about building out a YouTube channel and how to make good money from that YouTube channel. He says $600 a day. I believe you can do $600 a day or more once you get the channel started. So, but I wanted to go here real quick. So Social Blade, you can go here and get a free account from Social Blade. And what it'll let you do is you can check out the top videos, see who's doing the best, right? And then mimic what they're doing. That is one of the things I want you to really get, is that you can just literally mimic what other people are doing. So these are the top videos on YouTube or sites and videos on YouTube right now. And you can also find the top 1,000, top 5,000, whatever. So you can see what people are doing. Now, the cool thing about Social Blade is that not only can you find out what people are doing, but you can find out an approximation of what kind of money they're making. That's just ridiculous, right? So I want to go to the guy that I was telling you about. He goes by the name of Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast, okay, and that's him right there, you see on the screen. Once again, he's 22 years old and he's just killing game. So let's see. I don't know if it needs to be together or separate, but we'll find out. I think it needs to be, oh, here we go. So this guy has two separate channels, and they're going to give you an estimate of what he makes per month. So according to this, he makes between $62,000 and $998,000 per month on YouTube. That's like ridiculous money. And you can see the type of videos that he puts out, right? So obviously he's not in the water. This is like a green screen type of deal. And, you know, that he's put behind him. He might be in the pool, and then he puts like a green screen behind him with sharks or something of that nature and films that. So he has two channels. One channel is all about video gaming, so he's playing video games. And the other channel is a channel like this where he's doing, you know, stunts and what have you. But that's not all that you have to do. If you look on YouTube, you'll see a ton of people that do travel blogs that will tell you point blank that they're doing anywhere from $5,000–$10,000 a month. Some of them are doing up to $40,000 a month doing travel blogs. So I'm really into like people that are traveling in South America, Africa, Asia, and a lot of those individuals that are traveling on a consistent basis are doing over 10 grand a month just putting up YouTube videos. And then plus they make, like there's one young lady, she does between $30,000 and $40,000 a month. And the way she's doing it is she's doing it by YouTube paying her, number one, for AdSense. And number two, the other way is she gets companies that will pay her to promote their products. Now, this guy here, even though they're saying that he's making what you see here per month, this is just YouTube revenue from one of his channels. This is their guesstimate of YouTube revenue from one of his channels. But other metrics that you can find online will tell you, including him, he has videos out where he talks about, you know, what he's getting paid or approximates of what he's getting paid from other people, businesses that want him to promote on his channel. Because as you can see, this dude is getting ridiculous amounts of views. I want to go back over here real quick, and I want to show you. So this is one of his videos, and 16 million views in 6 months. 16 million views in 6 months. That's like cuckoo for cocoa, right? Here's another video of his. It's a year old and it has 82 million views. And once again, you can see the type of video he's doing. It's just, none of this is difficult. And I'm also going to show you something else that's going to be really important to you in this whole process of understanding how powerful YouTube really is to make money. So I want to go to my channel. I think it's 4 or 5 channels on YouTube. To be honest with you, we're only doing anything with, or really working on 2 of them. So I'm going to go to the newest channel that I have, and this one is called The Spiritual Onion, and we're still trying to find its pathway for the Spiritual Onion, and you know, what we're trying to promote and all that. But I wanted to show you this because this is going to be really important for you to understand. So this is these are some of the first videos that we put up on the channel. And what I was doing is I was going to Fiverr, and on Fiverr I would find these people. See these young ladies that you see in this video? I just simply find these young ladies on Fiverr that are doing video work, and I was paying them to simply do the videos. And you can see the type of content I would have them do. So basically we'd have a script written, and so the script would be seven secrets to a healthier life. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even writing the scripts myself. I'd find people on Fiverr that would write the scripts for me. I would tell them how many words I want the script to be, and I would say that it needs to pass. Google has this little thing where you can run the script through it, and it'll tell you to make sure that it's not copywritten, you know, that somebody else doesn't have that same verbiage out in the world. So all of this, I paid this young lady here, I paid this young lady here. This is the same person. Quite a few different people I'd pay to do the videos, and have someone else write the script, once again for like 20 bucks or so. And you can see the type of views that these people are able to get. Not one of these scripts did I write for the video. I just said I need about 2,500 words, in between 2,000 and 2,500 words. That way I know the video is going to be long enough. You really want a video that's at least 8 minutes long in order for it to really work with Google in getting paid later on down the road when you're able to qualify for you know, to get paid by Google for running ads across your videos. So that's it. There's not much to this at all. All of these. Now this right here, this is an ebook that I wrote. Okay, so I wrote this ebook, and all I simply did was I paid somebody, once again, just to read the ebook. It's an hour and 4 minutes long. It's awesome, right? So I paid probably, I don't know, $100 or something like that for someone to read an entire ebook. I have a guide that I use, and it works out awesomely. So here's another ebook that I wrote, Credit Building Masterclass. Once again, I paid somebody to write it. I'm sorry, to read it. I wrote it, but someone else read it. And all I did was just, I have another person on Fiverr that does the thumbnails. Cost me $12 and some change to have the thumbnails done. So all these pretty, beautiful thumbnails that you see, I don't do any of that stuff. Let's go on. Now, once again, The Science of Getting Rich. I didn't write this book, obviously. This is a very old book, but I found the book, and this book is in public domain. So the fact that the book is in public domain, I just simply went ahead and took the book, paid someone to write it, and then just did the video, just like I'm doing now. I just put up a picture of this guy right here, and just had someone read the book, and you just merge the two together, and you have a book written. I'm sorry, you have a popular book. You see it has 382 views. No extra marketing or anything like that. But I want to show you something. A lot of the shorter videos they have the most views. Some of these videos that I paid people to do, 2,000 views, 3,800 views, 50,000 views. People like this whole genre of 7 Secrets to a Healthier Life. So it has a lot of views, 27,000 views for 13 life hacks. Look on YouTube, find other things that people are talking about and just duplicate it. There's no magic to this. So on this channel, our objective is to get to 1,000 videos as fast as possible. So once again, these books here, all of these books here that you see, so I have a guy do the thumbnails for these books, but these books are already created. So there are websites that you can go to, and you can simply go to these websites, and they have free books that are in the public domain that someone else has already read, already gone through everything, and all you have to do is legally, you can just download it and then upload it to YouTube, get a nice little thumbnail for it, and there you go. I want to show you some other stuff really quick because I want you to understand how simple YouTube can be, but if you put more effort into it. So in this channel, we're putting effort into it, but maybe I need to spend more time getting deeper into the topics that people are really looking at in this particular niche. But all of this stuff that you see, our faces aren't in any of this. So if you're kind of camera shy or any of that, you don't have to worry about that on YouTube. A lot of the videos that are channels that are making ridiculous amounts of money, now this guy, he's showing his face, but a lot of the video channels that are on YouTube, they are not showing their face. They're explanatory, videos that do a lot of explanation, videos that take people's pictures and other content, and they just talk over the video content, that type of thing. A lot of videos, if you look on YouTube and they have huge amounts of views, they're really big on the whole, they're doing a lot of, they'll take a news clip or something of that nature, and then they will talk over the clip, and that's completely legal by YouTube standards, in which you can now take someone else's stuff. I've actually done well on one of our other channels. We have some videos that we've done that with on our Vanguard Global LLC channel. We have some videos that we've done that with, and they're doing well because what I'm literally doing is taking someone else's title and topic, and I will make comments over it, and then play the clip where the person on the other, on the other news channel, YouTube news channel, whatever, is talking about something, and it goes over very well because you're going to do that with popular videos. Now I'm going to tell you, it's absurd, right? So you have all of these videos. So even here, this is guy with real Tourette's reacts to a TikToker faking Tourette's. These type of reaction videos do phenomenal, and it doesn't even have to be your face. I want you to, really get that sunk into your head. People take product clips. So this can be a clip about, the future of whatever, this footwear. Product clips, that's a really big thing, especially in the tech world. And you can just simply take a product clip, make comments over it, talking about, giving your thoughts or your opinion on it, and you can start putting those type of videos up, creating your own channel around that, around tech, or around whatever, and then, or just review videos, right? That is so huge. Review videos are so huge. So someone could be talking about, here we go, with talking about Denzel Washington and some movie, a piece of a movie clip, and they talk over it. It is absurd. So some of these videos, let me go back over here real quick. I just want you to see the type of money. Let me go here. I've already shown you Mr. Beast. And once again, it is reported that he's making 22 years old, 50 to 92 or 97 million dollars per month. I'm sorry, per year. I apologize, per year, which is still ridiculous. However you want to chop it up. You can just look and you can find someone on here that's doing something that is the way you, I don't know, something that you like, something that you think about, that you're interested in. And you see this person here, they're way down the list, right? On the list of 50, but they're generating between $204,000 a month and $3.3 million per month in YouTube earnings only. But I will tell you, once a person is generating this type of money from YouTube, as a rule, they're making double that, right? So at least 100% to 200% of more from the external advertising that they do. So YouTube is just ridiculous. Now I'm going to show you where I'm learning a lot about what I'm doing. I'm sorry, I'm going to the wrong place. Here we go. So this right here, I'm going to leave a link in the description. This is where I have learned so much. This young guy, I don't know how old Matt is, but he's a really ridiculously young dude. He's in his early 20s. I think he said he started at 16 years old. And at 16 years old, he started making more money than his parents with both of their jobs. So I don't know. I've learned so much from this guy and his course. Okay, so the course cost me $495 or something like that, but you can break it up into payments. I'm just telling you, this is my word, right? That this is one of the best courses I've bought. And if I were to go to my email, which I could probably pop in there really quick and show you how many courses I buy, because I try to stay up on things for my client base. Since I do a lot of business coaching, I try to stay up on on everything that I can for my client base. But I will tell you, this dude right here, the $500 I spent just learning about a couple of different softwares, more than paid for the course, in my opinion, 5-10 times over. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you are getting everything I'm talking about. I just think it's awesome. Hopefully, you get this course. I'm telling you, YouTube is literally I've never found anybody that talks about how much money they're making on on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, or pick one, that has reached the type of money that people make on YouTube. YouTube is by far the greatest money maker. And the other thing, one quick thing. The cool thing about YouTube, even if you're not getting that many views, but you have a compelling video, this is one of the things you'll learn in this course. If you have a compelling video, you can go to a site like this, which is ClickBank, as you can see clearly. And with ClickBank, you can go and find a course or product, and there's more places than ClickBank that you can go to. There's JVZoo, there's a world of them. But anything you can think of that you're doing a video for, you can find a way to make money on it. So all of these different, let's say if it's in marketing, I don't know, you can make money, and they'll tell you what they'll pay you. So if you were to offer this course in their video description, you would get, every time somebody buys it, buys the course that you're listing out in your video description, you can make $67. Some of these go a lot higher, some of them obviously lower. So this one here, it is $97, and they tell you what they tell you all about it. You can even go and see what the screen looks like, the sales screen, all that good stuff. But the bottom line is, this is where you're going to start. I'm sorry, let me go back here. Right here. Okay, so this is where you're going to start. I believe this program is by far for the amount of money, because a lot of the programs, admittedly, I will spend a couple $1,000s on and only find one little nugget out of the couple of $1,000s I spent. So a lot of them are just bullshit and garbage, but that's just my opinion. Other people find greater value in them, but for me, most of the programs I spend money on, they, for the price that I've spent, they're really not worth it in my opinion. But this was literally the best, almost $500 I spent in years and years and years. I've gotten so much knowledge from this young man on YouTube, and I really believe that for myself and my family, I'll be able to create an empire that, to be perfectly frank with you, will allow me to retire. And YouTube's the kind of thing that once you have a bunch of videos running and you're doing well from it, all you have to do is just keep videos up and going, several a week, and that's it. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for taking your time to listen. And that's it. That's all.